Hello, my name is Fredmo, and welcome to what is basically the very first episode of As A Mii. Miis have always captivated my heart. Since their debut on the Wii in 2006, they've been a simple and fun way to get yourself involved in a lot of Nintendo games. These games involved racing, smashing, and adventuring. Their limitless designs meant limitless fun. But Miis are more than just avatars to me. They're an art form. Myself and my friends are very deeply rooted with mastering the Mii Maker formula. And here I wish to share our skills with the world on making wonderful Miis! Today, I'll be showing you how to make a very special Mii. It's everyone's favorite internet clown,
Jerma985.
Without further ado, let's get right to it!
Alright, so here we go. We have the blank slated Mii here, or commonly known as Guest A. But we're gonna Jermify Guest A little bit here. So, usually I like to start off with the top row here of faces with Jerma. We're gonna do the third head here. He's got a bit of a longer head, particularly that beautiful chin of his. Followed now by a little bit of a chin stubble. He has a little bit of facial hair. From what I remember, it's very subtle, but it fits him. It looks great on the Mii. And following that, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of a face wrinkle. Now, which one are we going to do? We are selecting the little nose wrinkle ones here. The ones that kind of connect to your nostrils. Now, very important whenever you're making Miis. It's about the caricature of a person. What parts of their face really stand out? Because if you look at anyone's face, we definitely have a ton of wrinkles, no matter how smooth your face might be. But what wrinkles on that face really evokes the person's personality? And I believe, at least with Jerma, we're going to go ahead and do the little nose crinkle wrinkle things here. And of course, in regards to his complexion, we're going to stick with what we already have selected here. He's a white guy, but hey, there you go. Other than that, that's that part here. With Jerma's general head finished, we're going to go ahead and now do his hair. Now, Jerma, in as of the timing of this video, he has kind of a longer hair going on. But we're going to go ahead and stick with that little iconic shorter hair that he has. So, on the second row here, we're going to go ahead and choose the very last one. He's got a little bit of a little bangs going on here. And in regards to the color, I believe the defaulted color actually fits very well. Of course, if you want, you could choose a different color or make him some sort of anime character. I could care less about what you want to do with your Jerma. But for the Jerma in this video, we're sticking it to general brown. Alright, so now we go to the brows. A very important part of this is that it is a little more complicated, a little more positioning, style, everything, all that. We have to be a little more careful with how we make this Mii. So, I like to start off with the style of brow that we're choosing for Jerma. It's going to be this one right here. At least that's the shape I deemed fit best. And now, in regards to the position, look, I don't want to make it harder for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and make this super simple. We are going to really deform his eyebrows real quick. Jerma's going to look very pretty right here. But to make it simple, from the very left, we're going to be counting how many ticks to the right you should be moving each bar here. So, for the top row, the position of height, we're going to be moving 7 ticks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, for the second row, we got 2 ticks to the right. Bump, bump. And then for the third row, we have 5 ticks over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, following to the next row, we have 3 ticks over. 1, 2, 3. And then for the bottom final row, the tallness of your brows here actually stays exactly the same here. So, based on that now, we're going to go ahead and choose a color. His hair colors are very coordinated, more or less, so it's, again, going to remain as the typical brown. Alright, and next up, we are now doing the eyeballs of Jerma985. He's got to make a very bright appearance of his eyes here. We're going to make him see the world for what it is. So, in regards to the style of eye here, we are going to be choosing the second to last row here, 4th column. The style eye here has a little bit of the eyelid going on. It's more of the human look, I would say, in regards to Mii eyes. A lot of them are very stylized, but this is the eye we're going for Jerma here. In regards again to the position, we're gonna make it simple. Go ahead and reset all of your sides here to the very left, And we're gonna go ahead and start counting upward. So, top row, 7 ticks over to bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh wow, he's. And then for the second one, we're gonna go ahead and do 3 ticks over. 1, 2, 3. All right, he's looking a little more human now. Now for the third column, we're gonna be moving over 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, he's looking not like Jerma. He's looking like someone else. I don't know who, but anyway. Now we go on to the second to last one. 2 ticks over. Same thing as the last one. 2 ticks over. There we go. And we're almost there with his eyes. Now we're gonna choose the color. Now, at least based on what I had chosen before, I don't actually like any of these ones here. This would be the closest one you can get to that. However, what I ended up choosing was, in fact, on the same row, we're going to go ahead and choose this one here. Kind of got that, you know, not hazily, but blue, but tinge of green kind of look. But to me, this looks perfect, and we're going to keep it that way for his eyeballs. So, for Jerma's nose, we are going to be choosing the second row. Very last one here. He's got a little more prominent nostrils going on and a more sharper, skinnier nose compared to most. So we're going to go ahead and select that there. In regards to the position, let's go ahead and reset our noses. Right to the left and bring it to the right. For the nose top one, we're going to bring it over 10 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He cannot smell anything right now, but we're going to make that less of an issue by bringing over the next row 4 ticks over. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and there you go. That's about as nosy as you can get about Jerma. Now, Jerma's not this sad of a guy. Look at him. He doesn't even look happy. But we're gonna go ahead and make him a big smiley man, because what is a man who doesn't bring smiles to people if he doesn't smile himself? So we're gonna go ahead and choose this one here. He looks like he's ready to pucker you up, but we're gonna add a little less red here to his lips, but not just yet, because we're gonna work on a position. Again, for all your Miis, just bring them all the way to the left. We'll just make it super easy for you guys. Don't need the eyeball. For the top row, we're gonna bring it over 5 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for the second row, we're gonna bring the expansion of his lips, give him a little plumper, 4 ticks over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at him, he's almost there. And then for the bottom row, looks like I actually kept it pretty simple, and you don't have to do any work there. Now, for the color, I believe we are just going with a simple, more peachy tone. Kind of guess more realistic lips here. Look, he's so ready. He's ready to start talking, to start streaming. He's about to start saying the next ah-ee-oo of some sort. As we begin to wind down, we're close to now just working on his facial hair and mole and other features. Luckily, this man has barely anything to his face, other than a little bit of a shabble on the bottom here. So there's that's clear. The mole, nothing, clearly. He has no moles, not that I'm aware of. Jerma, if you have a mole, please let me know. And then, the rest is fine. I see Nintendo, keeps it very, very simple for us here. Male or female? We're gonna do male. I believe he does identify as a male. His body type, very, very important accuracy when it comes to the height here. That's our Jerma. Look at him, ready to take on the world. Now, Jerma does have kind of like, you know, the like purple, pinkish, green aesthetic going on. Whatever color you want, I choose green. That seems about fitting to me. He does have his like gray shirt. Sometimes I see it, whatever. He's got simple shirts. That's all there is to it. But I'm gonna choose green. This seems very Jerma. And your final touch simply is adding the name of your Jerma. 985. And there you go. That is your Jerma, folks.
Now that your Jerma's complete, you can take him out for the races, take him out for a brawl, and many other things. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of As A Mii. Please feel free to leave any feedback in the comment section below on how I should make these videos. Was it helpful? Was it not? Please let me know. Many more Miis are waiting to be made, but for now, please stay tuned.